you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Well, I well, I Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you Well, I Well, I know that you're young, and I know you're naive, but you know that you got me sugar under your sleeve. But the way that you did me, and you're doing me still, I can't help but to wonder, is your love for me real? Now you
Alrighty. Hello. So, we're going to be continuing with Genshin today, doing a few main story quests. It's probably going to be a bit more of a shorter stream than usual, because we did, especially this week, stream for quite a few hours more than normal that we do each week, because I've mostly just been playing Dragon's Dogma the entire week, so I did think a change of pace from Dogma would be to just continue with Genshin, seeing as we've got quite a few main story quests to do, and we did make a bit of progression during the last stream, and there is also a lot of stuff that I really need to do in the game, especially when it comes to leveling up certain characters, and I guess just seeing where the main story takes us, really. So let's get right into it. So one thing that I did change also off stream was, for the longest time and since the start of us playing Genshin, I've only been playing it on keyboard and mouse. So I decided to see what it would be like if we tried using controllers, and it's a lot more better. So I need to actually swap that out right now. Okay, there we go. It's so much better, and I wish that I played using a controller since the start of the game. So it just made life easier for everyone. So I need to see what quests we're actually doing, because we need to be a certain adventure rank to progress to finish the second part of the prologue. So we have two quests. So we've got that one, and then I think we've got the one that we marked during the last part, which I think is right behind us, I think. It is. Well, there's also that one to do. So we have got quite a few options here to work with. I think that was the quest that I put a marker down for. It's to do with our wind glider, so we can probably get that done pretty quickly. But like I said, we did make a bit of progression during the last stream. We've now got a full party of characters. We got introduced to 2 new characters. And yeah, I feel like there's so much that I'm gonna be doing in this game, especially seeing how much content there is and how many characters there is, because I've kind of stayed away from looking into what a lot of the characters look like, just to kind of get that element of surprise, I guess. But I have seen one or two different characters that I am very interested in actually getting introduced to in game. Also, did I mark that quest? Let me check. I did not mark that quest. No. There it is. It's all the way over there. Perfect.
Windblade.
That's not what I want to do. Okay, there we go. I want to run over there. So yeah, there's been like one or two characters that I have seen, mostly through a lot of cosplayers, than anything else. But I am very intrigued of when we'll actually get introduced to them in the story, or when they'll show up in the story. I've no idea. Like I've said previously, I went into this game pretty much completely blind and did not know what to expect, and just kind of dived in head first, really. And so far it's been a really, really good time, so... Also, yeah, let's talk to her, because I think we spoke to her during one point in the game, so I think I remember her. Yeah, she's the bard who's trying to find her voice. Because she's got a stammer situation going on. I mean, we could ask more details, I guess. Practicing for my first ever performance, but I'm so nervous. I can speak fine normally, but as soon as I'm aware that I'm performing, I get all tense and tongue-tied. Well, I've always dreamed of doing this. I've got to keep trying. My parents were extremely resistant to the idea of me being a bard. They said there'd be no job security whatsoever. They were hoping I might be an academic, but my research skills are dire. Those were the days when they'd locked me in my room and forced me to study. The only joy I got was from hearing the bards sing outside windows. That got me interested, and then after I grew up, I just wanted to be a bard. Even if it meant falling out with my parents, I had to give it a try. This is the path I've chosen, and I'll find a way around any obstacles in my way. Even the stammer, I know I can do it. I mean, at least she's determined, but I'm not sure how we can actually help her. I do hope there's some sort of item or quest we can do to actually help her, because you know, she's following her dreams. She's trying her best. So I think the objective marker is next to the big statue, I think. It looks that way anyway, if I'm reading the minimap correctly. But yeah, we'll get a few main story quests done today, see how long that takes us, see where that takes us in the grand scheme of the main story. And yeah, it'll be a pretty chill time as always, because I think we definitely need it, especially streaming Dragon's Dogma back to back in the last few days. That game is not chilled out at all. No, it's pretty stressful and pretty nerve-wracking, but in the right way, if that makes any sense. So yeah, Genshin's kind of my chill game at the moment, definitely.
Hey, traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
We don't have a gliding license, no. I don't think so. We do anyway.
A gliding license? What's that?
I was like, do we need a license to glide around the world?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
She answered my question.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
I always think she's gonna say Chihiro one day. I would love if they... I know that would take a lot of work, but I would love if that was a thing. That the name you give your actual character, they actually say out loud. Every time I think, like, oh, maybe she's gonna say Chihiro, but no, never says it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wind glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what Acting Grandmaster Jean would say. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner...
I did think during the early parts of this game that I would really dislike Paimon, but I think Paimon's great. As like a travel companion who helps you kind of understand the layout of the world, I think Paimon's pretty great, yeah. I don't think she's that annoying at all. I honestly did think she'd be an absolute pain to travel with, but I just don't see it. Like, Paimon's won me over in this game. What options do we get? Maybe you can cut me some slack. It's fine, I can do this. Yeah, we'll go with the second option. Yeah.
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth.
That's quite a few rules, though.
Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic. Wow, that's a big old book! Paimon thinks we best get started. Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be
Even the way Paimon talks is like totally won me over. So yeah, I really don't have any bad words about Paimon, really. Not really. I think as like a travel companion, I think she's pretty great. Yeah, definitely the right choice. Because you'll have like certain tutorial companions in games who can either be really good or really annoying.
Fun read.
But Paimon is not annoying, not in the slightest. After Amber leaves, you begin to... Oh, I was trying to read that. I went by too quick.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
Also, that NPC just pushes out the way. That's very rude. It reads like a fairy tale. People in Monostat really understand the romance in learning to glide. But I didn't really get any romance out of that cinematic scene, to be quite honest, so I think the first option works best for us. It just reads like a fairy tale, because it did read like a fairy tale. The way they kind of explained it, anyway.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Wind, Courage, and Wings, Chapter 1. How goes your journey, traveler? Leave us... Oh, that's kind of cute. We just got a little prompt if we're actually liking the game or not. Of course we're liking the game. Also, the thing that I like the game is just opened up a tab on my PC. Okay, that's kind of weird. let me deal with that really quickly. I did not expect that to happen. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, there we go. That's so weird. Like, because they gave us a prompt like, "Oh, do you like the game?" And it's like, "Yeah, of course." And then they just decided to open up a prompt to my PC for no reason. Anyway, that was a little bit of a distraction. Okay, we've got to go to the exam point, which... Let me have a look. Where is that? It is... on the map. There's the map. Not too far away. I don't think we've... Have we been here before? Because I know we started over there, so no, maybe we haven't been to that part of the map yet. Maybe not. Okay, well, we'll make our way over there then. I could fast travel over there, or I could maybe just run over there. I'm not too sure. Maybe fast traveling might be the better option. I think before we leave, though, I should check if we can upgrade any of our characters' weapons. I'm trying to remember where we go to level up weapons now. Apparently he's not doing anything, but I don't believe that. I mean, he's pretty much in a fountain for some reason. It's just an ordinary water fountain, but somehow people treat it like a wishing well. Throwing the money away for nothing, but I could use that money. I'm in desperate need of money, please don't tell anyone. She's suffering from a rare disease, so she often comes here to make wishes. I hope he's not lying, because if he is, that's kind of scummy of him. These coins somewhat make up for the medicine she needs, but I also work hard at my job, of course. The actions are watching, I'm sure they'll forgive my actions. Okay, that's all there is? Okay. I thought maybe we'd get a quest out of that, but no. Okay, there it is. We go over here to level stuff up. Well, we can't level anything up, I don't think. No. Okay, that's fine. Let me check the map again to see where our next fast travel area is. I think the closest one is that one, I think. No, okay. Oh no, we can actually teleport over there, I think. And then we've got that, which is an elemental trial. And we can also teleport over there. I wasn't too sure if you could teleport over to the quest markers. Luckily we didn't take barely any damage from that. Otherwise that could have been really bad for us. Okay, how do I get up there? I guess I could just crawl up the rock surface. That would maybe be the easiest way over there. do also see one of those little ghost things. I forgot the name of them. But you need to like travel alongside them. So I'll see if I can actually help it out or not. Okay, where do you want to go? Or where did you go? Okay, all the way up there? And that's all there was? Okay, that was easy. We got a bit of XP out of it also. So I know we do need to level up to unlock one of the main quests we've got coming up. So it's a good thing we got that done. I'm trying to see, do I have the right character for this maybe?
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
There we go, we got that done also. I nearly fell off the edge then, nearly. Also see that tower in the quite far away from us. I want to see if that's marked on the map or not. Because if it isn't, it is not marked on the map. So I do want to run over to that really quickly. See what that is all about. Also another chest over there, so we'll go and see if that's got anything for us. Oh, we don't have a key for it. A Monostat Shrine of Depths key. Oh, it's just a chest in that. I thought like maybe it was going to be the entrance to a dungeon or something, but... So we need a key to unlock that, okay. I mean, the chest did look unique looking. I don't think I've ever seen a treasure chest with that design, so... I imagine there's some pretty good loot in there.
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down? Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. I couldn't get into it at all. Don't tell Jean, though.
Really? Paimon thought there were some pretty cool stories in the gliding manual.
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid.
Did Amber give us the wrong book?
Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I was leaving.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual?
This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Sounds simple enough, but knowing me, I'm probably gonna screw this up somehow in some shape or form. Follow the route and fly to the finish line in time. Okay. Well, it's given us a minute to do it in, so that's plenty of enough time. And I think I've screwed it up already because I'm losing altitude, kind of. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through all these rings in one go. Okay, never mind. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. So the gold ones are the ones we need to take. We just need to fly through the white ones also. Did I miss... no, I think I screwed it up. I think I missed the gold one. Oh, did I? It looked like I missed the gold ring and then we fell because of it. So I might have to restart that. Yeah. I did say I would screw it up somehow, yeah. But I didn't think I was going to screw it up that much.
You gotta focus on your technique when you're gliding. If you want to try again, just let me know. Cool. You'll make it this time. I just know it.
I hope so. Second time, maybe? I don't think I'm going to stop gliding this entire part. I'm just going to make sure we're just always gliding, so I don't make this harder for myself. Okay, we got that ring. Need to try and get that one this time. Okay, we did get it. Maybe I did get it during that first try and I just thought that I didn't. Who knows? I think we've done it though. Yeah, there we go.
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city.
Venture's
Let's
experience,
not
we got
keep her
some
waiting.
fine enhancement all out of that. I think we also got some money, I think. I do like the art generous though, giving you a lot of early in-game loot. I mean, we need to go, like, okay, what? Okay, I was like, am I seeing things? But no, that thing's definitely moving. I don't know how to approach this, so I'm just gonna, like, walk and let it follow us, I think. Because it looks like a massive mushroom. Or did look like a massive mushroom before it ran away. That was a little strange. Well, I don't think we've ever seen that, I don't even know you would call that an enemy, because it wasn't really, like, attacking us, I don't think. Or maybe it was, because my health is actually really low. So, maybe it was doing damage. I shall have to heal up, also. Where's my inventory? There it is. We do need to use the main map again to fast travel over to our next part of the story. Or part of this quest, should I say. I think I mentioned it when we last played Genshin, but the actual soundtrack to this game is really, really good. Even more so, like, listening to it in this location, because I don't think we've heard this song in full before, but I don't know, like, it's just very... The entire game that just has this chill kind of... I don't know how to explain it. It's... Like, although the game has its moments of, I guess, some danger, but it's not like... The game isn't scary or intense in that way. I don't know, it's just got this really chilled out feeling about it. That's, I think, the best way I can fully kind of explain it, really.
Hey, here! Over here! I'm all set up. Let's carry on with the exam. Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
I missed the last rings, so I might have failed this quest, maybe? I might have to retry it again. Oh, there's also 3 rings over there. How did I not see them? I'm sure I'm blind. Then we need to get all the way back over there, and I think maybe we failed this though. I'm not sure. We did make a few mistakes during that.
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to get your very own gliding license. Just keep thinking about that license. Ready?
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license.
Well, this is a situation because we don't have a gliding license.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off. But no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Well, we got that quest done, and then we got jumped right into another one, so... It's definitely an interesting situation, though. Especially going from, like, hey, you need a license for your wind glider, to, hey, we're gonna catch this criminal. Bit of a jump there. Some of our investigating adventurers have informed me that there are monsters congregating in the woods. Almost everyone is out investigating, and I must remain here to command them. Traveler, can I count on you to clear those monsters out? I think we can do that, yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. I'll leave it to you then, don't worry, you will be compensated fairly. So that's another quest we can maybe do at some point. Take the suspicious location and eliminate any threats. 0 out of 3. Okay, so let's actually see what quest can maybe start. So of course we've got the Track Raptor quest, which that name alone is it's something else. During the exam, you were mistaken for the thief Raptor by Otto, a knight of Favernus, and were stopped. After clearing the misunderstanding, you volunteered to help arrest him. So begins the chase. Still need to be adventure rank level 10 to unlock that. I think we're still level 8, I think. So, still got 2 levels to get through. We've also got that one to do. I guess we can make a head start on this quest, because it really shouldn't take too long to do. I'm just trying to think the quickest way to get over there. Oh no, it's definitely not going to take as long, because one of the fast travel points is right there. So I think we'll clear this quest net first, and then do the quest involving Amber and tracking down the wind, the raptor dude. Level 12. Okay, so they're a bit higher than normal enemies that we found. Because normally some of the enemies we were fighting, I think, were under level 10, I think. I could also swap character for this, if we might need to. We've got another achievement done. So I'll have to have a look and see what we actually did to get that achievement, which I'm not too sure. There's a lot of things we can mine over here, though.
Dodge this!
That's the first location done. The second one is also not too far away. So they're all pretty much next to each other, really. We don't have to travel really far distances. I need to wait till my stamina goes up a bit more till I can actually climb this rock. Okay, there we go. That's a lot more easier. Because I think the location we need to go is right ahead of us. Yeah, okay. See, we're doing really low enemies here. Level 5, level 7.
Don't push your luck. Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Don't think there's any other treasure over here. No, I don't see anything else. Okay. I know I've definitely mentioned it before also, but the combat and the animation it's so good. Like, they really did a really good job with it. Like, even with how the magic abilities work. Like, it's really, really good. Yeah. I wish I could like explain it better, but
Dodge this. Cool it. Freeze.
don't know what we just picked up, so I need to have a look at that the second I get a chance. It looks important anyway. Yeah, let me check that out while we're here. You can also check out the achievement that we just unlocked. Knock a pyro slime out of the hands of a hill churl grenader? I mean, okay. We get some loot out of that, so hey, that's all good with me. Okay, let me check my inventory to see the item we just picked up. Oh, was it that? A substance that has accumulated intense anemo energy. Offer it to the statue and help reinstate the power it has lost over the years. So I'm trying to remember if they are the items you put in the statues, which gives you like double, I wouldn't say double XP, but it definitely gives you some sort of experience points. Like, I think it boosts the experience up somehow. Because I remember we did that really early on in the game, and I don't think I've ever done it since. There's also a lot of new symbols around here, which I've never seen before. Pull up exploding barrels within 20 seconds. Oh boy. We need to find... Oh, there they are, there they are. Although I should have done this with Amber, seeing as she's got the bow. And that would have made... Yeah, actually, we'll restart this. Because I think using the bow is probably going to be the quickest way to get this done. There we go. Traveling Doctor's pocket watch, find enhancement ore, a pocket grimoire, Berserker's Indigo Feather. So we got a few new items out of that.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Our ultimate skill is also ready, so I should
No one escapes my
maybe use that.
sight.
Come a little closer.
Well, they have shields around them, so we need to get rid of shield before we do anything else. We just lost your hero. Oh no. I wasn't even doing that. I'll keep a track on my health during that.
That's cheating.
Okay, that does a lot of damage, so let me heal up. Might have to put one of our really good health items on for this.
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
I'm trying to think how you deal with the shields. What element would be good against that? Oh, I think we've done it. Yeah, because you can freeze them in place, and then while they're frozen, I just need to put as much damage as possible. It's got another achievement done. It's definitely the first time we've also ever faced us squared up against those enemies. I think those are definitely the first enemy types we've seen with shields, but they did cause us a bit of a problem. Because we did lose one of our characters. We'll use an egg to revive Chihiro. I need to also get Chihiro's health up before we do anything else. And then see what the next achievement was we just unlocked. Complete Fantastic Voyage and unlock all endings. Oh no, that's not the one I'm looking for. Stop an Abyss Mage from regenerating its shield. Complete the following achievements to receive a name card style. So that's in progress, so we're 25% through that. We're 20% through some of these challenges. Complete the following achievements to receive a name card style. Obtain the power of Electro. Collect the entire The Fox and the Dandelion Sea series. So there's a lot of book collecting achievements for this. So it's a good thing we did pick up a lot of books when we were in the library. I should also fast travel back to the quest giver while I'm here. I'm gonna see that two of our characters in our party, the ults, are ready. So that's good to know. So if we do run into any more difficult or really, really tanky enemies, we can use those ults the second we bump into that.
Come, my friend. Why?
So, Adventure XP, we got 100. We also got a new book. We got 8,000 coins out of that. That's not too bad. Okay, let me check what book he just gave us. Don't think it was... No, it was none of those. There it is. Careful compiled notebook featuring the essentials needed to pass a magic exam. Got a few hunter's bows, but I think we can probably destroy those because they're pretty low level. Base attack damage is only 23, and I think that's 48, so yeah, we can get rid of those. Apprentice notes, both of those only do 23, and that does 65, so I think we can probably get rid of all the book items that we have currently in our inventory. Because I don't have any use for them at all, and I don't think we can sell them. So yeah, I think destroying them is probably the right option right now. That's the book he gave us, I think. Guide to Freedom, talent level up material. Freedom is the spirit of the land of the wind. Freedom of travel is one of such. It is the freedom to traverse the land freely without being obstructed. Teachings of Bard, Teachings of Resistance. I'm thinking... Oh no, that seems more like okay, well, it's a character development item. For a second I was thinking if we could give that to the Bard, who was having issues talking. But then I remembered, no, it's just a character development item, not a quest item. I know we did get a few new artifacts, so let's see if any of those are any use for us. So that one does 3.1% attack damage. Defense 3.9. And that just damage bonus. I think we'll go with the damage bonus because it is a 2-star item. Healing bonus 3.2%. Critical rate chance 2.8%. We could equip that, yeah. Attack damage is 28%. Well, I mean, we've got part of the set for that, and it gives us a few special abilities. So it increases incoming healing by 20% using Elemental Burst, restores 20% HP. So maybe we can leave that one for now. We can give that... Actually, I know who I can give that item to now. I can give that to him, because I use him as quite often. And we do want to get his attack damage up. Well, quite a bit. His HP is 3.1%. So we'll stay with that item for now. And we'll put his defense up also while we're here. HP 4.2%, healing bonus 3.2%. We'll do healing bonus for her, and what else? Defense 3.9. We can leave the defense item on. Don't need to change that right now. So I think that's alright. Don't think we've got any new weapons for him. We didn't? No. So, yeah. No big changes there, really. We just changed a few HP and defense items. I could maybe level... Let me see if I want to level any of our characters up. We can use a few fine enhancement ores, seeing as we have 84 currently. Base attack damage went from 65 to 70, which is really good for me. What else do I need to also maybe change? We could enhance that to... Yeah, we'll enhance that while we're here. We're leveling that up by a lot of levels, but I do think it is worth doing. Base attack damage went from 53 to 102. Defense went up by 7.4% to 11.3. So it's not technically 4%, but it's like 3.5%, I think, that went up. His weapon is also way better than ours right now. That's a lot of difference. We could also level up Lisa's equipment, because seeing as she is one of our primary magic characters, it wouldn't be a bad idea to level that up. Went from 65 to 88. Energy recharge went up by just under 2%. So that's also okay. Okay, we've done all that, so we can work on the next quest now. So yeah, we'll start this one. I was tempted to see if we could glide this entire way forward, but I don't think it's going to be possible. But I'm going to give it a try. I don't think we're going to make it, though. No way we're going to make it across. Although we might get really close, though. Okay, we weren't too far away. So it says to track Raptor, but it says he's lower. So he's hiding in a cave, maybe? Oh, never mind.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around
I think
here.
it was maybe we were on a hill, so it said that we were lower from our objective.
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore...
There are no elemental traces on it.
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
How do we know if this was left by raptor or an animo slime?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. A strip of cloth with animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought.
If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead.
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick, let's keep going.
Investigate the strange sound up ahead. I definitely heard a sound during that cutscene, but it sounded like just a plank of wood falling over. It didn't sound like a battle was going on. Although there is... okay, there is something going on over here.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly churl camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village, but the route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking? In what way?
Oh, he was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could well be our guy. Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase! Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knights to mop up the rest of the hilly churls as soon as possible.
One thing that I do want to do, because I know there's a photo mode in this game, and seeing how like clear that sky looks, I kind of want to line this up and try and get a picture. I think... okay, there it is. Okay, I think that's... yeah, that looks about right. I'm also glad the game has a photo mode, because it is... any game that has a photo mode for me, like, makes the game so much better. I don't think we need to cook anything right now, I don't think. Although, I could always do with more apples and more fruit. Get our HP up.
Another test subject.
Yeah, I should actually swap characters for this. It's our strongest character.
This moment will be frozen in time. Finally. Done. You're coolant.
Suffocate.
I also think this is the first time we've ever faced human enemies in the game, because I know we've been facing a lot of jelly designed enemies. So yeah, I think this might be the first time.
Freeze.
Freeze.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. Forget these guys. Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings.
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Hellpoint waypoint unlocked. Adventure rank level 9, so we did manage to level up. I think we need one more level to unlock the next part of the prologue quests. Raptor is lurking somewhere deep inside this temple. You cannot let him escape again. Use what you've learned about gliding to take him down. Recommended elements are fire. Possible rewards are pretty good though. And recommended party level is 4. So yeah, we can give this a try. Amber's got the recommended element for this, so shouldn't be too bad for us. Although, actually... Okay, no, before we start, I'm going to level up one of our characters. Or maybe I could level everyone up before we start this. Well, we need to level him up first, because he's the weakest character in our party. Because we have level 20, level 15, level 18, and then a level 12. We've got also enough money to level him up. Level 15. If I can get him to level 16, that could be okay. Okay, so he's level 16. We'll level Amber up to level 16 also. What else? I'm trying to see who's got the most HP out of all of us. Okay, actually Lisa's got the most HP, 3,000. So she's nearly got 4,000 actually altogether. I do also like that like the second they spawn into the menu you can see what element they use. It's like a really nice attention to detail. I guess we can maybe level him up again if I've got enough items to do it with. We're all out of leveling up items for now. So if we do this quest, we might get some out of it, maybe? Maybe?
There's only one way over there. Raptor must be up ahead. However, it looks like the only way we can catch up is if we glide.
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely attack us after we take off.
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your exam, right?
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
Are they going to tell us there's aerial combat? Because if there is, that would be pretty cool.
How about we make this the third and final stage of your gliding exam?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to go?
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by yours truly. Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the hero of Mondstadt herself. So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good answer! Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is yours.
Please tell me there's aerial combat. Because they're hinting at it. Use the nearby wind currents to keep yourself afloat while evading enemy attacks. While gliding, you can drop bombs. So, yeah, kind of aerial combat then, yeah. While gliding, you can drop bombs, defeat all opponents this way. Yeah, but how does it... Oh, so that's how you do it? That's cool. See, when they were hinting at it, I thought maybe you would use a bow for aerial combat, but then I remember, like, oh yeah, like, only one character in our party uses a bow, so I don't know how that would work, but you get to just drop bombs at enemies instead. I mean, that's cooler, I think. You need to get right back in the sky again and finish off these last two enemies. But this is a really cool feature though. Like, I don't know, this game's I feel like this game's just surprising me on every corner and turn we take in the main story. The amount of, like, really cool features you can do. Need to get back in the sky again. Okay, there we go.
Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine.
And our ultimate ability is also ready.
Grab ourselves a raptor.
So if we do get in a boss fight with Raptor, I will more than likely use my ult on him when we get a chance. Traveling Doctor's Handkerchief, Enhancement all. Just what we needed.
Not so hard!
I should also just destroy this barrier because we're going to keep taking damage from it. I was thinking like, oh yeah, you can jump over that barrier, but no, it actually inflicts a bit of damage. Destroy the power source to unlock the mechanism.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Definitely looks like a boss arena. Also because of the amount of enemies they're throwing our way.
Hey, go! Hey!
I can lead these slimes over to where these explosive barrels are. That could probably get rid of them pretty quickly. Oh, never mind. Did they not oh no, they don't really explode. No, no. Okay, I'll change characters then. And then for these guys, we'll just use our bow. And then once we've dealt with these dudes, I will also heal up, because our health is slowly going down. Okay. Oh no, I remember you can't remember. No. I remember you can't heal, not I remember you can't remember. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I remember when you're in these domains, you can't actually heal, I don't think. Unless they give you healing items. I think there was also a chest down here that I didn't pick up. Yeah, it's over there. So I'll quickly get this loot and then...
Tired.
Oh, never mind. I forgot there was 4 damage. That might be bad. Because I think we might need Amber for this part. And I just killed her off by accident, so... Oh boy. That could be bad.
Come a little closer.
Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Do we need fire for that? Okay, never mind. I can actually bring Amber back to life. Okay, crisis averted. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
See, for a second I thought there was something on this side, but no, it's just a few boxes.
There's no way across. Ugh, he must be around here somewhere.
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it. Huh? Who brought the little girl?
You must be Raptor. You can't escape.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can make it over here.
Oh, it is pretty high. And quite far.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry, I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
Some sort of mechanism, some sort of elemental magic, a grappling hook or spikes or something. They mentioned he just has a wind glider, so he doesn't use any grappling hooks, I don't think.
I don't see a mechanism, and I have good eyesight. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting away!
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across is to glide there.
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember? If Raptor can do it, I can do it too.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the
He just
animal
oid
god
us. That's
statue
a
in Mondstadt
thing that
without
British
your
people do.
wind
They
glider.
oi each other.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible, gliding is the only idea left.
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding manual, but wasn't? The first birds couldn't fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to plunge into the canyon. Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully...
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off you go now. Back home like a good little girl.
Raptor says I'll never make it. But if you listen carefully... The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
We just have to glide over it. I mean, that's a massive way over there, so...
Amber! No!
Yeah, I
You're
screwed this
gonna
up.
fall.
Oh no, never mind, never mind.
She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
I'll admit. They
You're
baited me in there.
crazy,
I was
kid.
like, oh no, we're actually gonna
You
screw
must
this
have
up.
known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
Okay,
The wind
let's swap
takes care of those who have
him
courage. Now
while we do
sit
this.
still
Oh,
and
this
await
is a
your
boss fight.
arrest, like a good little boy.
Our first, like, big boss fight then.
Don't push her.
Just
Luck.
you watch.
Oh, so sorry.
We're gonna deal with his minions
Push your luck.
first.
Cool it.
They're open.
Freeze.
This moment will be frozen in time.
All right, I got him. I only noticed the wind current from in the air, and it's the only one. It would be suicide to try and escape in the direction Raptor was going. In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this way, past us.
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting smug, in the hope that we would just give up and leave. Little did he know, we're not so easily fooled.
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I was super nervous, but in the end, there was nothing to be afraid of, and I passed no problem. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just wasn't the same.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean sometime.
That actually sounds like a good idea, to be quite honest.
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back to the city. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral. I'll issue your gliding license there.
Oh yeah, we never got a gliding license out of this, did we?
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.
Instructor's cap, traveling doctor's pocket watch, adventurer's experience, hero's wit,
Quite the adventure.
teachings of freedom. That was a lot of loot. Yeah, I think we're done here. But that went pretty well overall, I think. Go to the cathedral to get your gliding license. We will, I think we'll fast travel over there. That might be the best option right now. I just noticed also our health is really low again, so let me change that really quickly. Okay, everyone else's health is full. I guess we could level Amber up, because she's level 16. She's the lowest in our party. Yo, this place is nice looking. This is definitely the first time we've ever been here, but I am liking the design of this place already.
The breeze is making me sleepy. Run along. This isn't a conversation for children.
should definitely do the photo mode thing in here, because this place is, like, visually really, really impressive. Actually, what options do we have for this? Oh, we can hide info. That's cool. We can hide character. There's also expressions we can use.
Congratulations! Here is your gliding license. You're officially legal now. Yay! I'm not surprised, though. You are a natural after all.
Yeah, it was easy. I actually put a lot of effort into this. We did put a lot of effort into this.
Oh,
Yes.
and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding championship. I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. It's kinda boring. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how terrifying the championship really is. Well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, law-abiding gliding experience. Make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't get your license revoked.
I mean, we did work really hard to get a license, so we don't want it revoked. Definitely not.
Oh, brother. If you ask me, that's a bit rich coming from Amber.
Quest completed. Gliding instruction manual. You're getting some experience points out of that. And we got a lot of rewards also. I was trying to see if you could glide inside the cathedral, but nope, the game won't let me do it. Alright, let's see what other quests we have to do. So that still requires adventure at level 10. And I know we did reach level 9, but I'm not sure how much progress we are left off to get to level 10. Collector of sigils, talk to the shop owner. Paimon has discovered a very unique store. The Monostar Adventurers Guild appears to be recruiting adventurers for a new and ambitious adventure. We can get also quest chain rewards out of that if we do decide to go with that quest. So I could, yeah, you know, I'll look at these two while we're here. Yeah.
Report it to the church.
See if we've done anything where we can get more rewards out of that. I'm wondering what's going on with these people. They're just... I thought they were praying at first, but... Oh no, maybe they are actually praying. Maybe? Yeah, I think they are. We could also maybe buy some more food while we're here. Revives a character and restores 100 HP. Well, we own 7 of those. I think I'll round that up to 10. So we've got 10 altogether. Restores 9% of max HP and an additional 1000 HP to the selected character. Could maybe buy 2 of those. What else do we have? Okay, we don't own any of these, I don't think, so buy a few of these. And then the rest of these are locked off for now. How high does this go, actually? Requires adventure level 40. And we're not even at level 10 yet, so got plenty of work ahead of us. Hello Traveller, I trust your adventures are going quite smoothly. They're going pretty okay for now. Good, in fact I've been keeping up with your recent endeavours. I have no doubt that if you continue in this vein, you'll become an outstanding adventurer one day. As for other guild activities, I have some adventure intel I would like to share with you if you are interested. Your tone suggests you are now exceptionally familiar with the way the guild handles its affairs. However, this time I do not have a commission for you, rather I simply have some adventure intel to share. It's about Dragonspine, the snowy mountain near Modernstadt. The guild has set up a camp and stationed a number of adventurers there. I've marked the location on your map. Once you arrive, please look for a adventurer by the name of Iris. She'll brief you all on the situation in that area. That's all from me, happy adventuring, and Ada Astra... I don't know how you say that last word, I have no idea. No idea. Well, we did get a new quest, but I imagine it's pretty far away. By the sounds of it, it sounded really far away. Let me check it out on the map to see if it is really, really far. Is that the one we need to do? Because I don't see... Because she mentioned there was a mountain. That's the Stormbearer mountain. So maybe it is that waypoint. Maybe so. Here it is. When the trail goes cold, the Modernstadt Adventurers Guild appears to be recruiting adventurers for a new and ambitious adventure. I mean, it's definitely piqued my interest. Talk to the shop owner. Paimon has discovered a unique store. We'll have a look at that also. I think we might have already done this quest, but if it unlocks more quests for us, then that's good. It's pretty good.
Let's see what they're selling.
Welcome. Every treasure
Yeah, we've
here is
definitely had this
unique,
conversation
guaranteed.
with this character before.
Yep. There's nothing here that Paimon recognizes.
What did I tell you? These are all rare items brought back by adventurers from all corners of the world. Is there anything that catches your eye? No need. I forgot to mention, I operate on a trading basis. Goods for goods. No more accepted here. I've been trying to make something a bit special recently, and I need a lot of
Maybe
animal
we
sigils
haven't
to decorate
talked
it
to this
with.
character. Maybe I'm not sure. Because I feel like there was one shop owner we spoke to in the game who was giving us a lot of high-end items.
Do you have any animo sigils with you?
It's either that or I'm getting confused in Dragon's Dogma, because I also met a character in that game that gave us a lot of, like, unique items. Do you have any animo sigils with you? I think we have a few in
It
stock.
seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find you can trade in here for items in the shop.
Or maybe we just have never done this before. I honestly don't know. It feels familiar. It feels like we have spoken to this character before. But then again, I have no idea. Character level up material. So a lot of this, I need to kind of read more into this, I think. Weapon Ascension material, so that's 2 stars. But it's worth 4 sigils. Also tells you the source of each item. 225 sigils for that. I mean, it is 5 stars. But you can also get that as a main quest reward, so you don't technically have to buy it. That's dropped by bosses. I can see why, because it's worth 225 sigils. And the Mora currency you can also buy. Yeah, I feel like we've spoken to this character before, because I remember you could buy money off them and trade in sigils for money. Yeah, I'm certain of it, yeah. I might exchange, like, 8 sigils for money then. Because we're always going to need money in the game, for one reason or another. I'm not sure about any of the Weapon Ascension materials, if we need to buy any right now. I'm not too sure. Those are quite expensive though, because each of those are worth 10. But that is also Character Ascension, so if I did need to urgently level up, I could buy these, but I think for right now, I don't need to level up anyone. I don't think so.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely! What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
Okay, you got me. It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration. Obviously, the reason I need animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. I guarantee you will be quite surprised at the result. Do come again soon, and bring me lots and lots of animo sigils next time. Please also visit if you come across any weird and wonderful treasures on your adventures. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
We can maybe see what items he's selling for us right now. Let's see, he's got bows, grimoires, a pole arm. I don't think any of the characters that I have currently can equip pole arms, or have pole arms equipped. Claymore, which is 33 damage. Kind of looks like the Cloud's weapon from Final Fantasy VII. That's what it just instantly reminds me of, and I don't know why. And that's the basic silver sword. I could buy that, just because of the design of it makes me want to buy it, to be honest. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it's not a lot of money, so...
No wonder you're a master.
And we can also make a few enhancement ores while we're here. I think that's the only thing we can make. He's got new items for us too. Some of these look really cool. Especially that. Like if that's I think that's a grimoire book. But we're missing quite a few items for that though. He made that really quick also. Okay, we've got that. Alright, perfect. The weapon I bought, I do want to see if I can maybe level that up and equip it, just to kind of test it out. So even at level 20, its base attack damage is 80? That does seem a bit low. I mean, that's level 16 and that base attack damage for that is 70. That's only 80? I could test it out though, see how it like plays and feels in combat. If it'll let me equip it. I'm trying to remember how you equip items now. The characters. I'm pretty sure it's through... Oh no, it's through this menu. Oh no, but we actually can't use that weapon, actually. I don't think anyone can use it. So maybe it's not a bad thing that I bought that item and equipped it. Because if we find the right character who can use it, then... It's not that bad of an idea. Can also make work on this quest, because we've had this quest in progress for quite a while now. So let me talk to this guy actually before we go any further. So I remember this was I keep doing the weapon attack instead of talking. So I remember this was the alchemy sub-menu, and I didn't really understand how it worked. Earth and water, wind and fire, craft for me what I desire. So I remember we could craft slime, but I don't know what use that is right now. I think that's the only thing we can actually make. Like, we did get a few new items for us to possibly create, but don't have the correct ingredients for it yet. Yeah, I don't think we can make anything here, just apart from slime. So we can leave that be for now. I think our objective is right next to that building, I think. If I'm following the minimap correctly.
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do? Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo God to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
I don't know what Paimon's problem is with him.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters. Come with me.
Also noticed how tall he is. He's extremely tall.
What's with this
sneaky.
I think he's like the tallest character we've probably been introduced to so far.
Animal Archon protect you.
Also wondering if this quest has anything to do with one of the other characters we saw a glimpse of when we first got to play as him. I don't think that we ever got a name from that cutscene, but I remember that you saw like a glimpse of a new character, but they didn't let that character speak, and you didn't get a look at the face. So I'm kind of wondering who that is.
Tell us what it's about already.
If it is a playable character or if it's like a villain in the game, I'm not too sure yet.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry. Paimon's lips are sealed.
I doubt that. As much as I think Paimon's a great character, I don't think she can keep secrets at all. Definitely not. She's the very... I wouldn't say Paimon's a loudmouth, but she kind of doesn't know when to stop speaking every so often, which isn't a terrible thing, but that's just part of her personality, I guess.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
I never knew you could inherit an eye patch. I'm gonna go for that reply just because of the snackiness for that. I don't know, like, is that a thing? Like, do people actually inherit eye patches? Because if so, that's... Maybe back when pirates were an actual thing, but... I don't know, it seems a little bit... questionable.
My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents.
I don't think that's a thing either. I don't think children do inherit hairstyles from parents. Like, I know I definitely don't.
Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
Okay, now I'm very interested in this quest. If we get that sword as a reward.
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. These incredibly thrilling adventures are romances that could only be told by pirates.
Holy moly! That's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
Go to the Adventurers Guild and listen to their report. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much for this quest, because the way they talked about that sword makes me think it either doesn't exist, or that we get it, but we can't use it in the game. Because if it is as super duper as he was mentioning, then that'd be extremely overpowered. But I'm definitely curious to see like where this quest goes, definitely. Go to the Adventurers Guild. I think this is this is the Adventurers Guild, I think. Maybe not. No, I don't want to climb the wall. No, that's not what I like to do. Get down from there. Oh, I think maybe we just speak to this guy.
Hey, kiddo! Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful. That's what Paimon said. It's a super epic sword.
Also, she was told not to say anything, and for Paimon to keep this a secret, and now she's blabbering about it already and telling the world about it.
Anyway, it's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location.
Which he's probably about to do because it's Paimon.
So, Cyrus, do you know where the Lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Like, this is why I do like Paimon as a character. She's a personality and a half, definitely.
Arcadian ruins. Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues.
Paimon might have screwed us over there, because
Well, it's
no
not
one
like
was listening to that conversation.
Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Kaya first.
Kaya, that's how you say his name. For the longest time, I didn't know how to properly say his name. That's why I haven't really been saying it too much. But if it's just pronounced Kaya, that's a lot easier way of doing it. And I know that's probably going to become a reoccurring thing when we play more Genshin, because I imagine some of the characters' names are going to be a little bit complicated to actually say out loud. And I'm terrible with pronunciations and names and all that stuff, so yeah. Expect me to pretty much mispronounce people's names a lot while we play through the main story and get introduced to new characters. And also new locations, for that matter.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Mystery of the Arcadian ruins. Meet with the informant at the designated location. And now we're going to fast travel. It's 343 meters away. There it is. Yeah, we're definitely going to fast travel. Because it's only... all we need to do is just go to that little path. Once we've finished teleporting. I also do see that treasure chest all the way up on that hill, so... before we continue this quest, I will head over there. We're only level 2 enemies. I kind of feel bad about actually defeating them then. I think this was the right treasure chest I was looking at. Because I think we were down there and I could see it. Yeah, I think that was the right one. Yeah. Defeat the opponent's attacking in the informer. That's okay, we can do that.
She's in trouble!
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X marks the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon'll leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
I'm completely lost. If I'm supposed to figure out that riddle, that I can't think of any giant statues that we've encountered.
What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
Solve the mystery, go to Kaya at the Knights of Favonius HQ for a hint. See, part of me wants to figure this out on my own, but then part of me also thinks, like, oh, we should just go to Kaya and get the hint of him. I do need to have a look at the map that we were given. So I can see the statue in the background of that image. So I think if... I think I have a look at the map. Maybe I can kind of figure it out from there. So that's the statue. And they mentioned something about a lake, so maybe it could be there, maybe? I guess we can fast travel back to the main city and then kind of figure it out from there. I was looking at that windmill for a second to see if maybe there was something up there that could be hinting towards where the treasure is. Because it does look like you can climb on that windmill, because I do see a set of ladders over there. I think maybe that could be it. Over there. Maybe. I mean, it's worth checking out anyway to see what is on this small patch of island, but I'm not too sure. Like, I definitely do want to figure out this mystery quest without asking for hints, but I am definitely trying to think also about what the placement of that image on the map was.
Let's spark things up a little.
We've got rid of the shield, so should be able to get rid of them.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Okay, let me have a look at that quest item again. Three six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. So it is in the main city then, it is. It could maybe be one of these houses, maybe. So, yeah, I'll leave a pin there. That pin I can get rid of, because we don't need that right now. So, I'll investigate that area and see where that takes us. I think I pinned it anyway, let me check. Yeah, we did, okay. Because the map image we were given for this quest shows that the statue is on some sort of angle, because it's not taken directly. And I think the timing of the quest also might have something to do with it, because we were given more of a tutorial on how the wind glide works. So I am thinking it could be around here, maybe. So if I wind glide over here, I do want to see if you can actually get to that windmill though. Maybe this is it? Okay, no, never mind, never mind. No, no, no. I was like, that'd be too easy. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that image again. I think we're kind of in the right direction, I think. Because it's like quite far away, facing it. The one thing that I'm certain of that it is in this main city, so I might have to check every single roof to maybe find it. Okay, so we can't climb to the very top of the windmill. Do you see a chest over on this... Oh, I need to watch out for that. Over on this roof. That wasn't it either, so I'm not sure then. Because it did mention it was guarded by some statues, so... Maybe the statues could be the windmills, maybe? I don't know. This door seems to be locked by a curious seal. I wonder whose place this is. It took me a second to actually read that. So I've got a weird door over there, but I don't know if that's got anything to do with this quest. Maybe not. I don't know. I really don't know. It did look like the treasure was on a balcony on some sort of house. So I'm kind of looking out for that now. I know, I think it's... We're definitely in the right area, I just really don't know how close or how far we are from actually finding it. let me go back to where the windmills are, so I can kind of get another look at the whole place that we're staring at. So I think there's a balcony up there. But it was also facing, or it had a good view of the big, like, god statue, which is in the middle of the map. I am tempted to actually ask Kaya for a hint, to be quite honest, at this point. So we don't run around for like the next 20 to 30 minutes to try and figure this out.
It's a good day to go gliding.
I can't remember where the Knights HQ area is now. There's a missing person poster, so... please report to Outrider. I don't know why I read that as Outsider. If any information you may have, many thanks. Someone's gone missing, so... maybe that'll be another quest we can do. Who knows? I don't know. But they're giving us a lot of potential quests by the sounds of it. Yeah, I think I might need to go back to the Knights HQ then, and actually see if we can get a hint on this quest. You can look on the map to see where the Knights HQ is, because I don't remember. I know it's one of these icons. So that's the cathedral. That might be the right place, maybe. Let's see. I know I've definitely mentioned it in the past, but I am terrible with puzzles and puzzle solving in any game, so this for me could take me all night to actually figure out, to be quite honest. So yeah, we might actually need to see if that hint from Kaya is going to help.
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What do you make of it?
Riddles. How quaint. Let me think. The city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants...
That's the windmills.
Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh, this one Paimon knows, the treasure!
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill!
So I was correct on the windmill theory. But now I'm kind of like, what else do I need to do? Look for the location in the riddle. Okay, so they actually made that really easy for me then. Because at first I thought like, oh, they'll give you the hint. and then that'll be it. It still won't tell you where to go though. But this should make things easier. Might need to possibly glide over to that windmill. I don't think we can climb it all the way. Not yet, anyway. Oh, it's the missing person poster again. Yeah. There's a few of them then. Wait, that's it? We found it?
Ooh, let me see what's inside. She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through the clear spring is just a front. When she's cold and alone, her true heart is revealed.
If that's the right one, then we were on the wrong windmill the entire time.
There's another map.
There's another map.
More riddles? Paimon's dizzy already. Oh no, Paimon used up all her brain juice. Paimon will let you have all the fun, or you could get Kaya to help.
So I need to see what this next clue is now. So that's somewhere on the map. So we could probably fast travel over there. Although I don't think I've discovered that part of the map yet. I don't think so. No. Because it was like below here by the looks of it. So that's probably something we could do. Let me check how far that is. Okay. If I do a fast travel there, and then keep going the direction of where the map shows, could try and see if that will work. So I want to go this direction. Actually, we'll go to... We'll put a marker down on there.
Windblade.
So if I keep going this direction, it'll get us to where the next fast travel point is. And then that'll make more progress in finding wherever this treasure is, or whatever this next hint is trying to tell us. Also, we need to guide this little creature somewhere. Oh no, we don't, never mind. For a second there, it did look like one of the spirit things you need to like help get to its destination. Hit all opponents within 60 seconds. We'll change the them.
Oh, so sorry.
Need to get rid of the shield as quick as we can.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Freeze.
We didn't even manage to kill 2 enemies on that, so I think I'll come back to that challenge at a later time. Well, we're a bit more overpowered. It was just a billboard sign telling us about how someone loves mushrooms a lot. Open the chest in 30 seconds. Where is said chest though? Because I don't see no chest, like anywhere.
What's the hurry?
Those are the spirits that I was talking about. Oh no, actually no, they're new ones. Those are curious spirits bursting with wind magic that follow you around. They reduce stamina consumption. Use anemo skills on them to create a wind current.
Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock.
Over here! No escape! Bet you can't keep up with me!
Goblin Doctor's Handkerchief and Adventures Experience. So we got some good loot out of that. I think also that enemy did give us a bit of trouble. Like, some of the enemies in this area seem to be a lot more powerful to deal with than previous ones. That's definitely a new type of enemy, whatever that thing is. I mean, is it an enemy or is it just a friendly?
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
We unlocked this new region now, so we've got a better chance of finding the treasure. And I think the treasure, if I'm judging the map correctly, was over there. I think that was the right area anyway. So I can take this mark off now because we don't need it anymore. And we can head over there. Statues rewards, 7 plus the stamina, Avenger XP goes up. Yeah, we can offer something to it. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? I think I did. So let me heal up everyone in our current lineup, because I think some of us are on quite low health. I'm also thinking once we get to this next destination and kind of figure out where this quest will take us, that might be a good part to maybe stop and continue more Genshin sometime next week. Because we've done quite a bit today. Did a few main story quests, leveled up a lot of characters a lot of times, and yeah, it's been a good time. So I think yeah, once we see where this quest takes us anyway, or this next part of it, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more treasure solving. This isn't just going to be the end of it. Solve the mystery. Okay, so I need to solve the mystery of this, but I also need to have a look at the quest item we have for reference. So it's over there, so it could maybe be in the waterfall, maybe? Or behind the waterfall? Okay, nope, it's not behind the waterfall, okay. So that's normally a pretty big video game trope, like, they'll hide a lot of good loot, or a lot of secrets, or Easter eggs, or stuff along that nature, behind waterfalls. But not in that instant. I do see there's another part of the river in this direction, so could maybe be there. Can definitely have a look over there. But if we can't solve this, it's not a terrible thing because we did unlock the fast travel, so.
Freeze!
Also, we're finding all the new enemies in this location.
Don't push your luck.
Oh, oh boy, that's bad. Thought we might have taken fall damage from that, but
Dodge
things were good.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Oh, that's definitely not the right way to go.
Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze!
This time, the mysteries have all been solved.
That was part of the quest.
It sure took a lot of work.
I just thought that was going to just be an ordinary puzzle, but hey,
in
we
all
did it.
fairness, this treasure map really is terrible. It looks like it was drawn by a pirate. So, now...
Let's report to Kaya first, and let's go to the treasure location directly. I think reporting to Kaya is probably the better of the two options.
Paimon believes that there is no need. anyone else to get there before we do. Like the treasure hoarders Gaia told us about. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword to... no, you heard nothing. Paimon just wants to see it.
Paimon's a terrible liar, is what she is.
Definitely not to become super mega powerful and do nothing but play. Alright, Paimon will save the chit-chat for later. Arcadian treasure hunt, here we go!
Use the map to find the buried treasure. And that location is... how far away? Okay, not that far away actually, nah. It's pretty close. No, it's pretty close to a teleporter anyway, so we can fast travel over there. Also got another achievement unlocked. Shatter the geocrystal shield of a large geoslime, and that's a Full Metal Alchemist reference. That's kind of cute. Okay, let's fast travel over there and finish up the side quest. Or main quest. I forgot actually. Is this a side quest? Is this a main quest? I don't know. Who knows? But well, I think we're definitely going to finish it. Also, I did not just bang my knee on my table. No, you didn't hear anything. That happens quite a lot also. I will occasionally just... every time I like swivel in my chair, I tend to bang my knees on my desk, even though I've had this desk for like 5.5 years now. I still always do it. Let's see, what's the quickest way to get over there? I mean, we could drop down here. Hopefully this is the right way, and it's not above us. Hey, there it is.
This must be the Arcadian ruins. Is it just me? Or does it look plain? Oh, Paimon gets it! The perfect disguise is always in plain sight! Kaya's grandpa sure is impressive. Oh, mice!
That's definitely not mice.
It's no time to get suspicious. We're close. Hurry, the treasure is waiting for us.
Lost treasure of Arcadia. Lost treasures reveal themselves only to those with true wisdom. Having solved the mystery of Arcadia, you finally arrive at the site of the treasure. Recommended party level 10. And there's 2 recommended elements for this. So what they're saying is this could be a bit of a challenge, because I think that's the highest level we've had for one of these quests.
Windblade! Yeah!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you the trouble. How about you let me take over? Sharp eye, but too slow. I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out?
No, we haven't been keeping a low profile, Paimon. No.
Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate us. My gang is just outside waiting for my order. However, they're not as, sociable as me.
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, you can go see them in Mondstadt Prison. Or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
The Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't any treasure to begin with. You came all the way for nothing. Just give it up.
What? No treasure? Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the Knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Wait, what are you—
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
Boss fight, maybe?
What a
Hey,
troublemaker.
nice. Yeah, it is a boss fight.
You, Knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all.
I see why they recommended your party level being level 10 for this, seeing as the boss is level 10.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Don't push your luck.
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking. All right, let's take him back.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man for lying to me! Shame on the Knights!
Man, that's a bit of an overreaction. I mean, yeah, it sucks we didn't get any treasure out of it, but it kind of, I don't know, maybe it was too good to be true to be along with, or to start with, so yeah, it's not too much of a loss, I guess.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it for yourself, didn't you? Otherwise, you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
Well, let's go! Paimon's done talking to him.
Just a sec. You did help me out, so you do deserve a reward. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, it symbolizes light and victory. If you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn as a reward.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured and
I
disciplined
mean, at this
person
point, I'll take any
such as
reward, to be
yourself.
quite honest.
Wouldn't
Even
you
if
say,
it's just
Paimon?
experience points.
Well, sword is this harbinger of dawn.
You'd forgive me, right? I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes, yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me at our headquarters when you have the chance.
Adventure level 10. So we've opened up one of the main quests that was unlocked when we started today. Alright, I think it's time for us to leave. And I think I'll fast travel to the main city world for now and see what loot we got, and probably just save and heal and do all that good stuff. Also, before we do that, I'm going to pick these flowers up because I don't think I've... Oh no, I don't think we can pick them up. No, okay. Right, let's go to... There we are. Fast travel over there. I did see the prompt that we did get a new weapon. I just didn't actually get a chance to properly look at it. Gliding instruction manual. Well, we got that at the start of today. What else do we have? That's the Harbinger of Dawn. And I think we should actually equip that. Yeah. Apprentice notes. And the Great Sword. We can also destroy the dual blades because I have no use for those at the moment. And I think the... Is there anything else I maybe want to sell? Base attack damage is 23, that's 80, so yeah, we can sell that. The Genshin Impact reached 10 million pre-registrations across all platforms and regions. To celebrate our encounter, we would like to present you all with this pre-registration milestone award. The journey has begun and we hope that you all enjoy yours. That's very, very generous. That is also good, because we have more loot now. Critical damage 10.2%. And HP is above 90%, increased critical rate chance by 14%. So yeah, I think we'll definitely swap to that. It's also got a pretty cool looking design. Better than the basic silver sword we've been carrying this entire time. We can maybe... You know what? Actually, I'll level that up one more time. Yeah. Level 13. Base attack went from 65 to 74. So, yeah. Sounds pretty good with me. And that also puts our attack damage up, so I'll equip that. Hydro damage bonus. We don't need that right now. Or maybe we do. Maybe... Because I think our element is Hydro, right? I can't remember if it is or not. But I think we get better loot or better stats out of it because it's the Traveling Doctor set. 4-piece set using Elemental Burst restores 20% HP. I mean, we'll equip that for now, and if it's not as good, we can just change it out at some point. HP 430. What do we currently have equipped? Oh, 129. Okay, we'll definitely change that out then. And that's critical damage, so we can keep that. And I think the last thing I'll do before we finish everything up here is probably level up each character as much as I can. So Amber's now level 20, so we can't level her up anymore right now. Hopefully I can level everyone in our party to full level right now. Yep, everyone's level 20. That is perfect. Alright, I think... Oh no, one last thing I need to check is if we've got any new weapons for any other characters. I don't think we did, no. Okay, that's fine now. So, the next time I return to Genshin again, we'll probably make work on... Yeah, probably make work on this, actually. Thanks to your efforts, Monostat's elemental flow has returned to normal. It's time to report back. And I think we're in the right area for that, too. Actually, I should equip that quest. There we go. So yeah, so that's probably a good way to end things. Because we did get quite a lot of story stuff done today. Leveled everyone up to max level. And got a pretty good sword out of it in the end. For our last quest, so not bad at all. Alrighty, so... As always, that was fun, as always. Because I heavily enjoy Genshin. I'm only enjoying it more and more the more we play throughout it. Because it's... I really don't have any bad things to say about it. I really don't. It's such a fun time, it's such a chill game. Story's pretty interesting, characters are really well designed. And just even how the loot system works is just really, like, fun. So, yeah, it's definitely something that, of course, I'm going to sink plenty of time in over the next few weeks. And hopefully, probably the rest of the year at this stage. But yeah, so there'll probably be another stream of Genshin sometime next week. So we'll probably end up doing another stream of Dragon's Dogma, and then another stream of Genshin, and then maybe even a Hades stream at some point. We'll see. We'll see how the week is. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend, and yeah, I'll see the rest of you sometime next week. Alrighty, I'll see you guys later. Bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.